great way to start the season. I was proud of our group tonight. I thought Holy Cross was terrific. I thought they were so well coached. And understand, so like, we had no film on them. He's a new coach. We didn't see their private scrimmage. We didn't see any of their games. So we really didn't know what they were going to run. We watched Marquette film because that's where he came from. Saw a little bit of that, so it took us a while. But they ran offense for a half faster than I've been doing this a long time than anybody I've ever coached against. And I loved it. I went at halftime. And this is so good for us guys to play against a team like this, and it's hard when we're this big and tall to chase guys around with 5 guys that can shoot it. So we got better defensively as the game went on. Moving forward now, we should have at least one game on Rhode Island, preparing for Saturday night. And of course, he coached there last year, so we'll have film from last season too. But Brett Nelson's my coach of the year in the Patriot League. I just thought they were terrific. They went hard, and our depth finally got them. We scored 95. I love the pace of the game. We scored 95 points. We were 5 for 27 from 3. We didn't shoot the ball very well. We missed a lot of open ones. And probably the thing I was most disappointed in offensively was our shot selection. I thought we took probably 5 or 6 bad shots, maybe more when I watched the film. But good win for us. There's no easy wins in college basketball, and our guys had to fight, and we got better, and we got to play everybody, which is always fun.
Questions, please. Don, what do you know?
Not everybody knows who you are, Don. You're not that big, buddy.
You did a mass substitution. You put the 4 guys in,
yeah.
and Darryl really sort of keyed that whole stretch. Talk about what they did. I defensively to start, because they seem to contest more shots and be more active, and then translating that into offense.
Yeah, I would have subbed 5 guys if I had a fit, but I had to keep a point guard on the floor, and so Anthony stayed in because I started the 2 points together. And now Darryl was terrific. He got us going. We were trying to play defense. They were going downhill the whole time, and there's a way that we funnel the ball, and we practiced that for almost a month, and then tonight it's like, okay, we really can't. We need to force the ball another direction, and so it took us a while to adjust to that. But no, I thought Darryl, just everything, his leadership, just everything. He was just poised. Didn't pout because he didn't start. Went out there and he knew he was going to play starter minutes, and so that was good to see. And I think we shot a little bit better from the foul line tonight than we did in our game the other night. I know Darryl made some in there, and I thought he passed the ball well too.
Dave, you're right.
Mark, you talked a lot in preseason about your depth, and it certainly was displayed tonight. How did it feel to be able to use so many guys and get production from so many guys?
Yeah, it felt good. Especially when you go at halftime and look at the stats, and they went like 18 minutes, 17 and a half, 17:30, and 17 for their starters. And our highest guy was Anthony, like at 16. And Anthony could play 4 games in one night. He never gets tired. So you felt pretty good about that. And it's nice, and especially when the depth plays well. It's like Dante Scott was terrific, but let me get this guy some minutes. But I thought Dante really helped us, plays with toughness, makes plays. Darryl was great. It's good. Sorrell came in and hit 2 shots against the zone. We didn't score the first 2 possessions against the zone. He hit 2 threes. So it's really it's nice. It's really nice, and I think it's just going to get better when the new guys get used to playing and get used to the speed of the college game.
Pat, to your left.
Coach, I know you were a little higher on the defense coming into this game
Yeah.
than the offense, but given the fact that Holy Cross shot about 45% from the field,
Yeah.
you guys did, cause 14 turnovers and 8 blocks in a day, but how would you assess the defensive performance tonight?
Not great. Work in progress. I got to give a lot of it to. They were extremely well coached. We had no film on them whatsoever. We might have been able to maybe adjust quicker. Sometimes young guys have to practice it. You just can't talk about it, and that might have helped us. I thought we adjusted a little bit better in the second half. And the good thing is I'm not afraid to switch 1 through 5 ball screens with this team. There were some parts like, post defense when we switched wasn't exactly what I wanted, and the rotation out of it wasn't what I wanted, but I thought in the second half, besides guarding the ball, it was much better.
Emily in the middle.
You mentioned the pace and to shoot 76 shots. Do you think that's a testament to who you guys are and what you'll be, or more kind of what the game and matchup was?
I just think it was the game, because they played fast. Teams aren't going to come in here and try to play that way every night. So I loved it. I think it was great. I think our guys had fun with it. Just wish we had shot a little bit better. We might have had 100 and something up on the board. But we practice that way every day. So if you come watch us practice, we're getting up and down, we're playing fast. And so we like that. We know we have to get better in our half-court offense. We know we have to get better in our half-court defense. It's going to be a big part, but it's November 5th. We know we've never started a season this early. So we have a lot of time to get better.
Scott to your left.
Aaron Wiggins, he was terrific, driving to the basket, had that dunk early on, the floater, got fouled, but, 0 for 6 from the three-point line.
Yeah.
Do you worry about that at all, or is it just kind of an off night?
I do not worry about Aaron Wiggins making shots. I did worry about when he fumbled the lob, because it was getting into his head a little bit, and I couldn't get him out. But no, Wiggs is such a better player than he was last year. It's not even close. I think him and Anthony, or and Eric Howella, they can all make shots, and we expect every shot to go in. I didn't like the one he shot in the corner after he missed the first one. He kind of like short-armed it and kind of got in his head, and he's too good of a shooter. He's got to have a short memory and just try to make the next one.
Andy to your right.
What do you need to see from Ricky Lindo, maybe improve on what he did tonight?
Yeah, I think Ricky's just got to be a little more consistent defensively for us. But Ricky right now just needs to be a great defender and a great rebounder, a great hustle guy for us. We got enough scoring. We've talked about that. If you can offensive rebound for buckets and hit a wide open three every now and then, that's going to help. He's worked so hard on his offense. I think he worries sometimes too much about trying to score and just being who he is. But he gave us good minutes tonight and gives us great depth and gives us experience, and give him make adjustments quicker with experience.
Last one in the back, please.
About time. Jeez.
Coach, you've been doing this for a while. What does every opening game of the season mean for you? I know it's the start of the journey. But
Yeah.
for coaching, from a coaching perspective, what is the first game and getting your guys against competition for the first time of the season mean to you?
Yeah, every year it's a little bit different because every team's different. I was very confident going into this game that we were going to play pretty well. We weren't perfect, but we played pretty well because I watch our guys practice every day. I talked to Brett. I said, I remember my first game 22 years ago, Jacksonville State versus East Carolina. Probably didn't sleep for 2 nights before. Watched a ton of film. I prepared a lot harder for that one than I did for tonight's opener. Tonight was more about us, getting my team better and getting us working on things that we need to get better at. But it's always fun, and this year could be a lot of fun if we just stay focused, stay selfless, keep getting better. We got a lot of talent, so it could be a lot of fun.
Last one on the
Oh my gosh.
In terms of Jalen, it seemed like he had a similar game to the other nights, a little bit of a slow start.
Yeah.
And then, is it just him realizing that he is bigger and probably better than most of the guys he's playing against?
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw, I pulled him over like 3 minutes into the game, and I was like, quit settling. He's supposed to roll on somebody's pop, and he's trying to be too finesse and trying to shoot too many jump shots. He needs to get down there, and he's got to be stronger on his moves. But yeah, he could have had 30 tonight, and just never didn't get it going that first half. But he'll get better. He's really practiced well, and you can tell he's much more consistent. Even though he didn't make those shots, he's more consistent in his play out there, and he's a heck of a player. I'm glad we got him.
Thanks, Coach. Well, players next.